Hello everybody and welcome back to Arm Pitching Development. This is Coach Jason working on another free video analysis. Today we're taking a look at Avery, a 14U pitcher. Remember, pitching mechanics is subjective to the viewpoint of the person conducting them. All coaches are going to have different styles and attributes that they look for. So if you have comments or questions, please enter those into the comment section below. We'll try not to overcomplicate the situation. We're going to look at some key core elements. For a proper form, we'll take a look at balance and posture, stride length and direction, arm angle and timing, efficiency or efficient energy transfer, and then follow through and deceleration. So those will be the core points that I'm going to look through a little bit here and not keep the analysis too long for you guys viewing at home. If you'd like to submit a video for review, you can enter it to the email address below here in the video, and I'll take a look at it as soon as I can and put it up for you guys. So looking at Avery here, first thing to note I would say is, why aren't we pitching as a right-handed pitcher from this side of the rubber? I like to close off right-handed hitters' view as much as possible. From this area here, the right-handed pitcher perceptually is going to have more time to see the ball or hit the ball essentially coming out of your hand than he would from the other side of the rubber. That's just a quick thought process on the matter. And then we'll get stride length just a little bit here in terms of height. So let me get that. Probably something like that. Looks good. Just make a mental note here. Okay. And then looking at balance posture here from his leg kick. I think this started from the stretch position. It's kind of an interesting leg kick. All right. So again, let's take a look at it. From the stretch, load up into balance and posture. Okay, I mean, I can get on with this. Every pitcher is going to be a little bit different. Everyone's going to have a little different style as they approach pitching and leg lift, load points. So I think this angle is okay here. If there's runners on base, I would say that we got to trim down the leg kick quite a bit, right? I would say we're going to minimize that a little bit more, around 30 to 50% of height here or here in this area, and move a little bit quicker down the mound. Eyes on frame looks good. I do like this front hip load position. I think it's okay. I think it's just maybe just a little overdone here. It's kind of a roll into position, but yeah, fine. Generating momentum down the mound. Okay, as we head into our hand brake position, it's not bad, but one thing I could already tell just based on this hip direction is going way towards an inefficient path to success here on your landing point. So my guess is that you're going to land and close the hips off pretty heavy here. So we might want to work to take the position of your back leg here and here, but I don't want to swing my hips out into this area. I want to take your back leg and drop it down here a little bit more, and then carry my path going forward. So let me give you an example. If we take the base of the foot, the length of the foot, as a boundary line, right? So your boundary line would be, say, from the front of your toe here to the back of your foot here. And we want the front foot landing piece to be within that boundary line. If you're going inside or outside of that boundary, then you're going to most likely have some hip issues or directional issues in your stride. So let's take a look as we move forward here. Okay. So there's no, okay, well, that's fine. Let's go with the stride. Okay, go to landing. So to me, your arm action is really behind. Your arm is late here in position. I would work to elevate up here in a stronger position in which to throw the ball by. So it looks a little pushy to me right now. I'm not sure how you're gonna clear. Let's look at just going off of what we talked about, the boundary lines of your front foot, like this. And your front foot, your landing foot is clearly on the outside like this. So all your energy is going towards third base almost, is where you're telling it now you have to take the path going this way. So your hips are probably not going to open up well here. And this is what I'm talking about. Like this hip's probably not going to clear well just because of the inefficient manner of your stride length. Really need to get the arm elevated though, right here. Okay, as we go to energy transfer. And okay. Yeah, this is like pretty poor external rotation here. So you're throwing with the front side of your shoulder and not getting much momentum on the ball. And the other thing is you kind of lost the war here with your back foot staying tethered to the ground. Again, the path you took is going to be really hard to keep your back foot on the ground with that path to clear space in the hips. So you're trying to square your hips up here to your target, but right now the direction you took, you're saying your target is third base, so to speak, or the right-handed hitter's batter's box is what you're telling your hips to throw to, even though your eyes are telling you to throw to home plate. So you're crossing yourself up pretty heavy. So this is forcing all the weight into the shoulder to throw the ball. You're asking your arm to throw the ball versus using your legs to help you throw the ball, or so that the legs would be the foundation, the hips and abdominals would be the bridge up through the thoracic spine. So you broke your chain and asked your arm to do all the work for you to throw this ball. Okay, this position looks good. Let's find the timing and the release point here. So we go to throw, so we got throw here. Yeah, it's pretty even with the front foot. I'd like to see this back foot stay on the ground here and force trunk flexion out here a little bit heavier. And then your ball release, your release height would be somewhere around here over your front foot. So we're going to stay behind the pitch a lot longer and actually be a lot healthier for your arm as well. So let's work on taking a better path to home plate, right? And then let's work on keeping the back foot on the rubber a little bit longer, going like this. And then let's work on throwing the ball out of this window, working towards home plate, not working towards the right-handed hitter's batter's box. So quite a few things to work on there. I know could be a lot. Yeah, and because the hips didn't clear, you're just dumping into your left hip flexor here, and it becomes more of a cross-body throw. It's just hard to recover from. So lead leg block looks fine. The deceleration piece, I think, looks okay. Arm came down, looked loose on it. It's all right. I want to go back and see. The roll off of that looks like everything is forced left because of that landing position. So here, energy transfer to left. And you can't really bend your back forward, so you just bend it off to the side and then roll your body into a finished posture, follow through posture here. So yeah, I think there's some things to work on there. Flexibility may be an issue while you're not reaching or comfortable reaching different internal, external ranges. with your hips and your shoulders. Just when you touch down here, let's make sure that we're getting our shoulder height up, please. I think that'll help save a lot of wear and tear on your shoulder. And then really work to spin this back foot and clear this hip out. You want that front hip to go towards home plate. So yeah, anyways, there's a couple of things, Avery, that you can work on. Again, message me or email me if you have other questions. We can look at examples of high velocity guys or high performance guys doing this, as I'll put examples, or I have put examples through the video as well. So anyways, hey, if you guys like the video or are interested in knowing more, you can send an email, follow the channel, hit subscribe, and if you can, like the video as well. So until I shoot the next video or I work on the next video, we'll see you guys next time.
Man, thank you guys so much for checking out the video today. I really appreciate that. Hey, for more pitching tips, drills, exercises, and workouts, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for me. And also, if you like the content we shoot here, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. And until I shoot the next video, I look forward to seeing you next time.